Excuse the semi-awkward microphone placement today. This is just what we're working with. Well, check it out. You're getting a little rare glimpse of my hair when it's not styled upwards. Yep, this is my hair in its natural stage, freshly washed, freshly dried. So today I want to show you guys how you can get a cool wavy finished hairstyle, a nice hairstyle with a good amount of texture. The volume, as always, this is a BluMaan video, is it not? But get some pronounced waves in there as well. And you can do this even if your hair is pretty straight. As you can see, mine is pretty straight at the moment. The longer my hair gets, the more kind of wavy it gets. It's never that wavy, but the shorter it is, and obviously I'm still on that 6-month hair growth challenge, but the shorter it is, the more straight it is. So my hair is fairly straight at this moment, as you can tell. We're gonna change all of that up. You might also be noticing the shirt that I'm wearing. Although you only see me, it does say Monarch on it. Today is the day. Today is BluMaan merch launch day. Well, we're running a pre-sale for the merch, which is going to be active for the next couple of weeks. I've got it here on the screen so you can see how long this pre-sale is going to last for. And it's for the Monarch t-shirt and the BluMaan black on black crew neck shirt as well. But more on this stuff in a bit. For now, let's go ahead and get this hairstyle underway. But first things first, let's start out with this hairstyle. As always, you got to start with damp hair. So I'll be right back. All right, so the first part of this process is going to be fairly standard to how I normally style my hair. I know you guys are like, Joe, your hairstyles all look the same. Shh, shh, shh. Just watch anyways. This content is free. Stop complaining. Buy the merch. I told you about it already. It's great. I worked hard on it. Down in the description. Anyways, check this out. I've got a BluMaan jar. Almost finished the product. I don't think I've really shown you guys before an almost empty product of BluMaan. Until today. Anyways, you following along? You in your bathroom? You got damp hair? Good. Step 2, take some pre-styler. About that much right there. Of course, just a little fingertip for you. So of course, take my pre-styler, original by BluMaan, as standard. Emulsify that, and you want to evenly apply that everywhere. So the point with this wavy hairstyle, or at least my first step, what I'm doing right now, is just getting my hair into place, because actually today we are going to be using a hair straightener. First thing I'm going to do, get my hair into the semi-right position. Looks like this. I got bits sticking up over here. Doesn't matter, we'll take care of it. So we're still just getting the hairstyle set into place. We haven't started the wavy technique yet, but of course, if we are gonna be using these guys right here, these are mini straighteners, highly recommend them for guys. So much easier to use than long, normal, like, you know, long-haired hair straighteners. These small ones are so easy to use, highly recommend them. I will have some link down below if you want to check them out. But anyways, for now, I'm starting by getting this bit. I tell you guys this before, this is the hardest bit of my hair to control. I'm gonna get that in place and work on blow drying my hair until it's looking dry and in place. At this point, we've got our hairstyle very much in place. The foundation has been created thanks to Original by BluMaan, best pre-styler in the world. I'm telling you guys the truth. As soon as you use the flat iron hair straightener, whatever you want to call it, and your hair is a little bit damp, whichever bits are damp are going to burn almost right away. So you want to make sure your hair is dry to the core. Now this is currently off, so I can show you what I'm about to do without any damage. But basically, I'm going to be focusing on doing some work up in the fringe area to start creating some waves. Normally, if you're just going to straighten your hair, you would start something like this and pull straight up. And I've made a whole video about how to straighten your hair. If you've missed that, you want to check it out. I've got it right up there. But the difference here is instead of grabbing and pulling to make it straight, we're actually gonna grab, twist like this, and hold for a second. And then slowly pull up in that twisted position. So we're gonna go in, grab, twist. I'm gonna do it for real. You guys ready? All right, it's fully hot now, it's ready to go. So what I'm gonna do, go in, grab, twist, hold, pull. Go in, grab, twist, hold, pull. Is this something you want to do every day? Probably not. Is it something that's going to drastically damage your hair if you do it every now and again? Not really. So I know you guys, there's going to be guys down there being like, oh my gosh, this is bad for your hair. It's obviously not the best thing for your hair, but you know, special occasions, you want to switch things up. It's honestly okay every now and again. I'm just going to continue this process. Grab, twist, hold, pull. You guys starting to get it? You guys starting to get it? And I'm doing major twists as well to really try and get some waves going on. As you can see, I've only gone through each section once so far, and I'm already starting to get some waves. Obviously, this is going to get controlled with some product in a bit. But I mean, it's very effective, a straightener, what can I say? At this point, it's up to you if you want to kind of go in again, make it even more twisty. You sure, by all means, have the right to do so. At this point, you want to get everything that's going on up here under control, so it's time to pick a finishing product. But before we do that, before we get our hair tamed, I want to give you guys the final details about our shirt and the crew neck, which is live for pre-launch right now. Basically, this is a pre-launch type of thing, so you can order over the next few weeks, and then there'll be a cutoff, at which point all of the orders will be made, fulfilled, and then sent out to wherever you live. We're starting out with 2 pieces. Of course, the shirt, which I'm super happy about, as I've mentioned already. It says Monarch, which is a Greek word meaning something that you put so much work into. It's like you've left a piece of your soul in your finished work. It's a word that's been a part of our brand since the beginning. I picked it, by the way. It was important to me to come up with a design that was wearable, not just as a piece of merch, but as an actual just clothing piece that you would choose to wear on a day-to-day basis. I think it came out really well. So we got this, and then we've got the more chilled out, the more comfy, the more cozy crew neck as well, black on black, BluMaan logo crew neck. This is more of your Sunday chill vibe type of piece. It's very soft on the inside. Both of these things are super high quality. We're working with some of the best who are Cotton Bureau. Because we're working with some legit guys, we've got our logo on the inside, along with having customized BluMaan hem tags at the bottom. Because of the high quality in these pieces, the shirt is going for $28 and the crew neck is going for $45. I know these prices sound kind of steep, and I can promise you that we're not putting a high markup price on these shirts. They are expensive to begin with. I'm hoping that you guys dig it, and it's a great way to support the channel and what we're about here at BluMaan. And we still got our merch giveaway going, so if you sign up to our email list down below, there's a chance you could win either the t-shirt or the crew neck, but one of each are up for grabs. With that said, if you do want to check out the merch that we've got going on right now, I've got that linked down below. Let me know what you guys think about these designs, and if you're planning on copping one down below. To finish off this hairstyle, we need to get it under control. Normally, at my hair's length, I'd be going for a product like Cavalier Clay, but in this circumstance, the straighteners actually do provide, quite a bit of structure. So therefore, I don't want a heavy product like Cavalier to kind of take away from that. Instead, I'm going to be going in with some Monarch matte paste, which is a bit lighter than Cavalier, but still has a good strong hold. So this is my product of choice. I take a scoop like this. And from here, the rest of the process is kind of up to you, how you want to shape it. So first thing I'm going to do, just make sure that I get all of the product in there. From root to tip, you guys know the drill. And from here, I'm just gonna work with it until I find a style that I think looks good. Boom. Something like this. All right, and as we get closer, this hairstyle is definitely meant to be a little bit more messy than your typical, kind of like a beachy chill vibe, you know what I mean? And that is pretty much that. Are there other methods that you can do to get wavy hair? Probably. Are they way slower, way more time consuming, and not as effective? Yeah, they are. I know there's a whole stigma about using straighteners and whatnot, especially on this channel. People love healthy hair tips, but I'm telling you guys, every now and again, a straightener is gonna be fine. Why not have a tool that gives you the option to try out something different every now and again? If you do want the mini hair straightener, way better than normal ones for shorter length hair, I've got that down below. Merch as well, got that down below. Anything that we've used in this video, I've got that down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see everybody next time.